Thirsty, Bob?
Always, Joe.
Well, how about a refreshing glass of Bloodweiser? The Bank of Altdorf. It's said there is no safer place for your money.
That's because they share the vault with the Gold Wizards, and nobody's gonna steal from them.
Paris is back, but she's gone to a dance for tonight.
Okay.
She's home till Wednesday, and then she's going back for a couple of days, but she'll more or less be home now for the next 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
That's 3 weeks off.
Bloody hell.
So off and on. I feel sick as a pig now. Oh. I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna do it to mine then.
Yeah.
Did you know the Spike Magazine trophy was forged in Hellfire, deep beneath the blighted ziggurat of Tsar Nagrund? Many slaves died to create it, but then it was the lowest bid.
Are magic sponges really magical, Bob?
That's a trade secret, Jim.
At Massive Bifford Fan on Twerper has just sent you a rather intimate message, Bob. Would you like to take a look?
Huh? What does ogre on ogre action mean?
Did you know that the new Cabal HD globes have been selling like hotcakes from all outlets?
Don't confuse the viewers, Jim. It means they've been selling fast, not that they're made out of cake and jam.
I've always been a fan of all. They sell a rather fetching line of t-shirts.
Mm.
This is going to be annoying, you know that now.
Yep.
They've got so many twerps coming through on Twerper, Bob.
I've known twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take notice of them now.
Dark Elves on the other team. There you go.
We can do the raffle potato style. I mean, I come up with a number that I don't tell anybody, and then you guys on the chat post a number, and then whoever matches the number I come up in my mind, I'll give it to you. And on the offline mode of things, I accept private messages with offers.
Oh, TS, have you got the unticked ticket cost? Unticked.
No, I've got that ticked.
Unticket.
Why?
Because it's looking for tickets that nobody actually owns.
Oh, okay.
So you've
right.
got to untick that.
Okay. Alright then, let's try again.
Hawker's arrived. Hello, Hawker. How you doing?
Right, yeah, there we go. Type /raffle to join. Right, let's see what happens there. Just have a couple of /raffles. There we go, it's picking it up. Right, stop. Okay, in fact, no, fucking go. Yeah, but... Yeah, it is, yeah. Well, there we go.
How did you know it?
Great, it's picking it up now.
Sunkbot notes that multiple users have entered the raffle. Oh shit. T is the Messiah.
Well, you
Well
can't
done,
beat
T.
a birdie squeaker.
Hawker, I
Always
can't see
upgrade
how
your
well
wheels
you
to
are
truck
otherwise
size,
because
though.
it's all happening so
What?
this'll...
Nothing.
What you need to do, folks, is enter the raffle multiple times.
No.
Because that helps.
No.
Just to be sure. Do you know, this is this much fun I'm going to enter just in case I win, so we're going to do it all over again.
Loads of you have joined, actually. Does anyone know what you're going to chance? Do you all know what you're chancing to win,
We
by
have
the
to
way?
give the news that everybody who's posted raffle chat is eliminated, so everybody else start posting.
Yeah, it's just /raffle.
But it's not, is it? It's exclamation mark raffle. Trooper says exclamation mark free over.
Please escape. Please
begin.
escape.
Oh, it's worked.
Humberbatch.
Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hello there, how you doing? We've got orcs. I actually just saw you. You're doing quite well on the champion ladder. I see you're pushing the heights that qualify you, maybe in a couple of teams. He's thinking. Let's have a look at his team while he's thinking. No troll, that's good. 3 blocking, oh, he's done. 20k petty cash, we don't want anything. Let's have a look at his team quickly. We did see 3 blocking Black Orcs. Dodge Blitzer. Tackle Mighty Blow. Piling on. Smooth 6. 12 and okay. This is not out the realms of being able to do stuff. 3 journeymen. Unfortunately, I got Niggle Catcher and 2 missing Lionels.
Any problems you may have are surely coincidental.
Isn't that the company that you owe a great deal of bad gambling debts to?
The climb's going okay.
That has nothing to do with my spontaneous endorsement.
One step at a time.
It's time to put
One
all
step
that
at a
training
time.
and
Other
knowledge
Wood
to
Elf
the
coaches
test.
are gaining ground.
May Nuffle bless your blocking
But every
device.
win takes us in the right direction.
Welcome back, sports fans. Jim Johnson and Bob Bifford here.
Orcs are a hard team
So we're going to
to
look to
fight.
defend
They're good
first.
in a scrap, so beat them at their own game or focus on the ball.
A whole bunch of loners to fill up that front line. Okay. I'm not sure why we've got a goblin. I think that's a fouling piece. It's got to be a fouling piece. With no troll, it's got to be a fouling piece. Yeah, the climb's going okay. We've got 5 wins, a draw and 2 losses. 4 wins will put us in contention to where they stand at the moment. We've still got plenty of time. Oh, he's looking to take the tree down by the looks of it. Which will probably set up the goblin foul.
Have you tried Croxiade yet, Bob?
Okay, so we'll know Wood Elf's inside out. Oh, he's not looking to have fouled a tree with a goblin. He's going back as defence.
I may not be the sharpest spike on the armor, but I'm not that stupid.
They're going for the ball, but can they pick it up? This is going to be decisive.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Well, as a known Wood Elf coach, or playing Wood Elf more often, he will have a definite respect for what they can do, which I think is important.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
No need to tackle on that one. This looks like a nice killing piece. I think he's highlighted there, he knows what he's doing with piling on. He didn't follow to try and take this player out, because he runs the risk of getting whacked or stomped on.
Down like a sack of snotted unmentionables. Ah, good. He's got the ball. It's always embarrassing when they fumble that bit.
Ooh,
Oh, two.
we approve of that. Okay. Let's look at forcing him one direction. If I go up this flank, he will go the other
Attacker has
direction.
an assist.
Jeremiah Cool always said superior skills prevail.
What we got? 4, 5, 6. Let's make him go away. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Oh dear, from pitch assassin to lowly houseplant.
Nurgle are very strong top end, that's for sure. They deal with the agility game with their stinky presence. Obviously the claw and bash access that they've got is amazing. Possibly second only to Chaos. Maybe one day we'll go down that route myself of the killer claw teams, but we'll see. At the moment, Wood Elves we're enjoying. Okay, he's looking to take the tree down, even though it's rooted.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
There it is. Of course, that does give him a bit more freedom as to where he's going, unless it stands up.
That's it. Get in their face.
Protecting that piece well. Constantly popping back in the backfield to avoid hits.
Safety in numbers.
Okay.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away? I think that tree man was thirsty, Jim.
You're right, Bob. It's a shame that a water bottle just isn't enough for him. Player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
So the tree's rooted, but he's down. Being down's the bigger issue.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Yeah, it's all about bringing that orc back into play before he gets isolated.
Ouch! He was snapped like a twig.
That puts us down on players, which is not clever either. Very careful player, very careful, which is not a bad thing. Okay. It's nice to see.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Okay. So at the moment we are biding our time, seeing what's happening. With the tree stood back up, makes a massive wall that he's got to go around.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Might be a case he's going to look to try and take it down again.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
Need to be.
Sorry, you. Night. Don't you let bugs bite? Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
Well, the majority of their muscle and strength on this left flank. Yep, he's committing to that side. Good Black Hawk dodge.
More the merrier.
The players arrive to assist their teammate. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
I want him to go down. Got to say he didn't. Got to slow them somehow.
They push them back. Personally, I'd object them.
Okay. Not disastrous, but it's not good either.
Haha, here's some friends.
Unity is strength.
So we're a bit like a game of chess this, testing the grounds, seeing what's going on. This could have been better. Had he gone down, we would have followed with the War Dancer, and that would have been my blitz. But it's about seeing how much he's willing to give, how much he's not willing to give, what risk is he willing to take. Got a long way to go. We're only on turn 5. The 2 players down, one of them gone for good.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Well, I can't argue with that. Straight pal.
Orcs. The darker they are, the harder they hit.
Okay. Here comes the tackle guy. Do the dancer. That's a good result. Might burn a reroll. He did. That's an even better result.
Guys, losing the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Now, what will he do? My gut feeling, he's going to use the strength and he's going to base up and say, if you want it, come and get it. Which orcs are good at doing. Trouble is, every time you base up, you run the risk of getting hit. You get hit, you run the risk of being removed. Small risk, but you still run that risk. That's about keeping options available and causing me pressure. 2 for 2 on Black Hawk dodges. That is exceptional. Okay. we're going to look at
That's it.
this
Get in
one
their
dice
face.
here, which with wrestle is the same with 2 plus.
Strength.
That's not a bad result.
He's wrestled into the ground. Oh, awesome.
Have to yield a bit of ground there, I'm afraid. Never hurts to blitz a player away from a loner. Don't trust the 2 plus.
They say they should see.
Tackle strikes. Okay. Ground is giving slowly. These 2 guys down here is actually an inconvenience for him, I think. At no point is the ball under any sort of threat whatsoever. Well and truly protected.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen. This is going to be decisive.
Of course, Stefan.
Again, using the muscle to force me backwards.
This formation gives them a safe progression. It's going to be hard to make them lose the ball.
Here comes a foul.
The player looks like he's going to kick you.
Fine goal nation says he gets kicked in the face.
Hang on,
Well.
did you see that? That ref is actually doing his job?
This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Got a sidestep for a reason.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
This is not going as planned. Let's stick a body in his way, see how he deals with that. I'm going to stay
Now
here.
that's a real mess.
This is our next block. Not a fan of flat lines at all.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Not a fan at all. We've got a big gap appearing over here. The catcher needs to make this dodge. Which is good. How do we like that? I'm not sure I do like that. Bring it back one. What are we looking at? 3 plus, 4 plus, 2 plus. That is not great, but he's not doing much good there. Let's see what we've got. We won't be using a reroll.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting.
What that
tea
does do,
buckets.
while getting him out was better, puts guys in the way, which makes it more difficult for him to get assists. Although he has got the Black Hawk and can just smash a hole. I anticipate he's going to be going through this gap here, and that's where he's going to be looking at trying to set up around this part here. He needs to be in scoring range. This is his turn 7. The extra movement on the throw is always nice, and this guy might be playing out receiver. Even base contacts, he's a loner. This guy will probably come down to about here. And he's keeping him safe. Not a bad option. So the thrower's going to be coming into this gap here, leaving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and a go for it. From safety, from scoring.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Of course, this guy here is this other scoring option. Again, one go for it, but with handoff. So another one in scoring range. A couple of go for it. So he's got options. We've got options. Interesting. This player is about stopping me going in, so we've got to look at setting up a defence. We will be looking at trying to put a hit on this guy.
This is a big game, Bob. How do you feel about being such an important
Sidestep's a massively important player right now.
Ask me again when there's more blood on the field. Yeah.
What we got? That's a loner. Loner dodging's never a clever thing. Strip ball.
And that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Moved right next to a teammate.
Very nice. Even though I had tackle, still very nice. Now we need this guy to go further across the field. That's always
They're
good.
going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life.
We want him to come across here. Ideally, there. This guy needs to be coming there. Leaves this loner dodge as our important role. He's made it. That's always good. So that's a nice little defensive setup. It's not unbreachable. What's this guy? We're looking at 3+. We're just going to put in a tackle zone. Dodge roll. With reroll in hand, may even push in 10. Can't complain with that defense. It went well. He has a plan. Probably looking at taking these up so when he hits this guy, it moves this guy out of the way, giving him the run through here. Very standard
This player
stuff.
likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Me standing on my feet is obviously massive.
Sitting down.
He's staying alive would be
There'll be
better.
trouble with the Unions at this
So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we've lost a war dancer. We will use the Apo. He's dead or he's dead. Well, that's just unfortunate.
You may be able to discern parts of the
War
opposing
dancers
player
come and go.
poking out from beneath
Every
that
dead one,
mountain
chance for a new
of
star
flesh.
to join a team.
Oh dear, they'll be expensive to replace.
Not entirely sure what this is about. I think this is more about if he fails, I can't now kick his guy. So let's go for it without reroll. There it is.
I'm so excited by a
Good drive, it was a good score. Had an element of hope when he used the reroll for hitting the war dancer.
Game's getting interesting.
and it's gone. The match is launched for real.
Hey, fresh start. Carnage can
Okay.
start all over again.
They're short of one player. That's a gap that can be filled. Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
So it's one turn touchdown time. Let's see what we can do. Who are we looking at scoring? Throw needs to come back. Throw needs to pick up ball, get ball to where it's got to go. We're looking at the higher agility guy doing the scoring. And we need a war dancer to push him back. We need a diagonal hit. We need Lionels as random chod reinforcement. And this guy here will more than likely be if we have to blitz. So the plan, we've got a minute, he goes into here, tree man follows, he hits into this guy, pushing him to here, and follows. I then bring a player in next to the tree and hit on the diagonal from, we don't want to use a catcher, it's going to need to be this guy. Here. Should put him in range, give the ball, and then we're looking at 3+ dodges, or possibly even 2 because of his agility. That's the plan. High kick. Do you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think the throw is actually the better option for the extra move compared to the catch skill. So let's start. 3 dice.
Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
Right, if we can put in, which we can, tackle zone here, we've got another 3 dice. Well, we need our diagonal hit. In an ideal world, we're going to take the PAL or the stumbles. Doesn't happen. Can actually go here. We will follow. Right, we've got our catcher here. Looking to try and take away the tackle zone. It doesn't work. Oh, what did I do that for? Oh, what an idiot.
Well done.
Oh, that's me getting used to controls. Never mind. I would just accept that the catcher would have fallen over and died. What an idiot. A bit disappointed at that. That was a bad misclick. There's as good a chance I was going to get forever on a 1-turner. Never mind.
So, none of the knockout players seem to have awoken.
Very disappointing.
For the next down. That must be one heck of a dream they had. A shortage of 2 players is not insurmountable, but it's not easy to overcome either.
Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose it. Strike back would be terrible.
Lacking players. Oh, that's a terrible bounce. Oh, this tree's having a horrible time.
Another coach who has forgotten to water his baobab. On the edge of the field, within grasping range of the fans, and they're looking hungry.
Oh, come on, referee. This is awful. See if we can turn these ones around.
If they could hit like they moved the ball, I'd be one happy ogre.
Interesting.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
We've got a pause, so bear with me while he does what he's got to do. Welcome back, if you're listening, if you're watching. I don't think he is.
A blind, incontinent halfling could have avoided that. Ouch. Must really hurt.
Right, the question is, do we want to score or not? That's one dice. Push, what does a push give me? A push, actually, we'll take this option.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Okay. So we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 2 go for it. They are 2 plus dodges. Do we want to score? If we score, 2 casualties and a send off, it gives him less players. It's our best opportunity for a turnover and a score. So that's what we're going to try. Dodge reroll used. Oh really? We're rolling ones like we're going out of fashion. So we are looking to try and take the turnover.
Told you, you finally managed to get the equalizer.
It'll up the stakes, Bob, as we go into the final quarter of the game.
Could have done with that, knock out that.
All the knockout players are back on the field.
So we're down 3.
Both of these teams are on the edge. This kick is crucial.
Two rerolls, 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8v9. As the players dwindle, it gives me more chance, more hope. Only one war dancer, so we need to pick up 150k. Induce from spendings to replace him, because we've got 70k banked.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simpletons.
I like running down the field. So, whatever type I am.
Right, we could do with a blitz into the open flank, close to the line. We didn't get that. Yeah, ideal. That would have been ideal here. But c'est la vie, such is life.
Did you know, and I think you'll like this, that astrograph is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents?
Tasty. The attacker has an assist.
Right. Let's see how this pans out.
Is the Is this gonna be enough to come out on top?
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. Come on, guys. Together.
That's a strike made to oh, wait. Something's
They're
happening.
done without that.
As effective as ever, these black orcs.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Right. Him standing is a massive result.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
I'll just leave this one lurking, I think.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen. Unity is strength.
Well, he's down again. This time I'm not going to stand firm. Put a bit more depth between where the tree stands and where he's going. Wow. Well,
He's big, but he's no
what can I
help
say?
now.
1 point in movement, that doesn't matter. All answer dead, tree down. That is not good news. We can play Wood Elves without a tree, but that's massive. It's safe to say the dice have not flowed as well as I would hope.
Those players
Wow.
That
2
wood elf
injuries in a turn.
looks to be rather badly hurt. You think
That's
they'll probably take him down to
probably the end of this
changing
game.
rooms and leave him alone? I'll be back in just a moment.
That's what you get
gonna
when you
take some
protect
recovery,
yourself
that's
with
for sure.
scraps of cloth.
Well, interestingly enough, when you've got nothing left to play with, you get one option. No, 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 I don't want to enter. That would be just ridiculous. What I want to do is blitz. And we're going to take this opportunity to go into his cage. Hope that it all rolls well.
Dance, jump. Is there anything they cannot do?
I bet you they can't put 3 McMurdy sandwiches into their mouths at the same time.
We don't want him catching that ball. Three tackle zones. That's not clever. But we haven't got much else to play for. A bit of pride maybe. What's this guy doing? He's our thrower. Oh, where's the reroll gone?
Out of time on the ground.
So the plan was, and still is, we need to remove this guy. That's fine, the rest all works. 4 tackle zones. And out. Nothing worse than a 4+, but the dodge roll's already gone. There we go. Another day that scores. Well, not scores, but sets up the score. But with what, 5, 6 players, it's one of those things, you take your opportunity. Of course now he's got the claw guy, the tackle guy near the dancer. That's a world of pain coming my direction.
Come on, guys, together!
The domino effect in action.
The more of these blocks he takes up, the better. Well, he didn't take up many. Probably using this guy for your pickup.
Yes, they picked up the ball. Whoopie-dee-doo.
Pasta for dinner for tomorrow. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
I just thought if I
I
go to
think
speak
it's
with
the
me,
knee that gave out.
if I cook some pasta in the morning, we can open the tuna, mix it with mayo,
Yeah,
and then divide it in 2 for us for lunch.
yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I
it'd be
can't do
great.
it tonight because it'll be soggy and yuck.
That'd be
We'll
fine.
have to do the rest in the morning. Yeah.
Here comes the boot. Boof.
They be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that
That's not looking, so yes!
I won't lie. This is a bad situation. One, I don't think I can get out of. The best hope we've probably got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of dice, seeking a POW with a loner. I've got no rerolls, that's irrelevant.
And that one is up there with the best.
Yeah, that's that done. Looking at the dodge roll, it was a 1. Not that it mattered. 2 would have failed too.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
What's that?
They look to be rolling on the ground in agony.
Ooh, that's
Here
another
comes
one
the
gone.
other team.
I think, realistically speaking, the day was done. Good game, my friend. Take the score. Can't do anything about this one. Well, if you ever watch this, my friend, it was a good game, played well. Thank you very much.
What? Great play! Touchdown! Within the closing moments of the game, I can't see the receiving team squeezing in another touchdown.
Good game, my friend, well played.
A last burst in the middle of the match, a really great twist.
Let's see what damage has been done. Okay, we got a 2, so we haven't got enough to replace players. We don't want him, we don't want him, we don't want him.
Level up!
Close that. And league, let's see what we've got. Right, so the tree is done for with movement 1. Still a 4 to stand up, mind. So it's not finished. Missing a war dancer. Team looks pretty much done for. Can we recover? 120 for a war dancer. Hopefully next game. Let's see what he rolls. Again, a standard steel skill. It's nothing special. Not sure that's worth continuing with. 3 losses as well.
How do I look in HD, Bob?
A whiter shade of pale.
Well, it doesn't mean we can't still push with our... What are we doing with that? There weren't a miss next game tree, it was a -1 movement tree. Yeah, I'm not sure that that team has got much life left in it, unfortunately. We've got our Dark Elves, so we can push on with those. Let's have a look at what they look like. Blodge across the board, we got a tackle, Witch Elf with wrestle tackle. We've got a minus movement there, so we've got 12 players, it's in a healthy position. Let's see how these work. Hang on, what's this ticket? What's this ticket? Don't know. How bizarre. Oh, we've got a game already. Undead 1500. Ooh. Oh no. That was something different. So yeah, Silly Mouse, I appreciate you staying with us, but that was a rough game, that was. A very rough game. Had
Also on
Tree
tonight's show, big
just
Jobo
been
Hairyfoot
this
comes
game
back from
or
the dead to
badly
talk about
hurt,
his remarkably
could have
short
been a different
tenure
situation.
as
We
captain
only
of
picked
the
up 20k, so
Greenfield
we can't even
Grass
replace the dancer. Not a big deal, but the team's fairly battered. Let me show you. Let's have a look. Because we're getting close to playoff time. And we have got 5, 6, 7, 8 players. This guy is picked up a niggle, so that's not good either. Niggles are very bad on our team. I can manage a 1 movement tree, that's no big deal. It's still a 4+ to stand up. Yeah, they look in a bad state, they do. And our Dark Elf team, we can look at seeing how they progress. Let's have a look at seeing what team you've got and how you're progressing. Necromantic, 3rd place on the Necromantic. Yeah, you need to pick up a couple of wins there to get back into 2nd on the Necromantic scale, that is. Because I think it's the top 24, one in each race.
X3 sponsoring the sport when you were playing, Bob?
Belt polishing cream manufacturer?
Needs longer than the season to recover,
No
you're telling
idea
me.
where these guys came.
And the best runner-up in each race for top 8 races, so interesting. There you go, there's my opponent with his Nurgle team locked securely in 3rd. Best Necro by a way. Nurgle, sorry, best Nurgle. Undead lost both. Mummies, that nobody wants to see. Can you afford to replace them? It's a good record. 1262. Haha, let's have a look at your flings. Let's see if we can find your flings. Halflings. There we are. 51st, 13,817. That's an insane amount of games. Are they qualifying? I would have guessed so at that space. Oh, you've got new mummies, that's always good. Yeah, new mummies can work. It's always going to be hard. This end of the table is always going to be difficult, especially come playoff time. There's a lot of claw. Undead don't like claw teams. Although keeping the TV down 1340 is nice. Nice to see a top team there, 31-10. Goes to show that losses don't actually hurt the team too much. It's staying healthy and getting on that winning record. I will do. How can I check it from here? Is the question. Can I check the flings? I don't think I can. Don't think I can. We will check that fling team. I do like flings. They're a bit of fun, especially picking up inducements. That's when they really show their strength.
That's tomorrow's dinner, right?
Ooh.
Tea. It's potatoes, cheese, onions, and bacon, and it's all free and slimming rolls. But we gotta eat it with veg.
Did you know
Right.
fan memorabilia
cover it
is
up
a
in the
thriving
fridge.
black market?
Take it
Players
back
have to be
from you,
careful
just whack it in the
though.
oven.
The highest prices
Keep an eye
are
on it.
for limbs
Okay.
and other
Yep.
body parts. The more obsessed
Tab
players
to
are
teams,
not bothered about waiting for the
search my
target
name.
player to perish before harvesting.
Let's do this. Enter the team name. Enter the coach name. Search. Aha, here we are. 3 teams, there's the one. Let's have a look. See what this crazy team's all about. Okay, we've got 2 trees. What skill is that? Is that a grab? Break tackle. Oh, yes, I suppose that works. Agility 4, movement 6, halfling. This guy is the star of the show. That is vile. I like that. Movement 7, halfling. That's great. You could one turn with that guy without throwing him. And the rest are just there to kick things. I do find that with halflings. You want a couple. Oh, is that block mighty blow halfling? Wow.
Talismans are us. Are
That's
certainly
just wow.
making a splash on the used arcane item retail scene.
That's amazing.
I'd say less of a splash and more of an incendiary fire.
There's 3
Just can't
quality
fight
halflings
force.
there. This guy's got mighty blow, block and sidestep. That's just vile. So you've got 4 good quality halflings. Wow. 4 quality halflings, but this guy for me is the star. This guy here. Of course none of them can do it without these 2 guys in front of them, but 4 mighty blow players on a halfling team. And then obviously you'll be looking at picking up the likes of Deep Root and a Chef and other random horrible nasty things. Halflings are never a walk in the park to play against. One thing I'm noticing as it's getting further and further and later into this season, the chances of picking up a game of equal TVs very, very limited. 1 tree, oh dear. The new bank rules where you can have maximum of 150k does hurt the likes of halflings and elves. Well, elves always had no bank anyway, but you can't replace 2 trees in one go because you've never got the cash to be able to do so.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches, Bob.
Yeah, when the new champ ladder starts, because I joined halfway through after switching across from PC, it will be in a better place, I think. As I say, it took 20 minutes to find the previous game. Not ideal, not the end of the world. Yeah, that's what we're hoping. When the season ends mid-March, doesn't it? So we've still got 2 weeks. Or is it beginning of March? April, sorry. April 4th, so we've only got a short period of time left.
Spike
What,
Magazine,
10 days-ish?
the periodical both players and fans read. Useless talent.
Yeah, it's a Wednesday, definitely is. And does the new Champ Ladder Season 14 start straight away, or is there a break? What are we looking at? Because primarily I've always invested my time in league play. So there's no break. So as soon as this season finishes on the 4th of April, we're straight into the next season. Obviously the playoff guys will commence their playoffs and so on and so forth. I don't even know how you get in touch with you. I assume it's through the Cyanide website. Again, new to this. So I best start thinking about what teams to look to push forward with. Well, sign on. You're here most nights when I'm here. What do you think? What team would you like to see me have a go with? Ah, I see. Yeah, what team would you like me to have a go with? We'll probably chuck 2 or 3 teams in. But if there's a particular race you'd like to see me try to the end, whenever we spin, I'll spin that race.
Did you know?
You know I'm
It's
good with lizards.
rumored
How
that
do you know I'm
Spike
good with lizards?
magazine
Time to spill the
editor,
beans.
Yuri Rino,
How do you know I'm
actually
good with
hates
lizards?
sport and would rather play with action figures instead. This has nothing to do with
But we can play lizards.
me on that last issue, of course.
Yeah, I can play Woodies. I've won the OCC with them. I've won a few NAF trophies with them. But my concern with lizards, if I'm honest, are claw teams. You lose a couple of swords, it's bad. That said, I've noticed one thing. A lot of the claw, the mighty blow teams don't run guard. They tend to avoid guard and look for the killer builds. So pick up swords with guard. I thought I recognised the name. There we are. So you pick the team. You pick the team. And it will be run.
How's the missus, Bob?
Ex-Mrs. Jim. But that don't mean I misses her. She took everything in the divorce, including my family's sacred gut plate. The cow.
It's quite fortunate playing on the PS4. Not many people know who I am or what my game's about, so it's lower pressure. There's a couple that know us from the NAF, there's a couple that know us from the OCC, but largely speaking, not many people know who I am, which is good. I've had a few people trolling us, but that's always going to happen. But yeah, I'd like to think that lizards could do well. I'd like to think this. It's the claw issues that might happen. I mean, looking at this... Oh, hang on a sec, let's go back there. I want to be up here. Down there. We got lizards, geek, gecko. And that's about it. Oh, there you go. Lustrian All-Stars, Friedman. Stu Hoppy's got 2 orc teams. Obviously wasn't happy with 822, so he rolled out again.
Never went onto the field without a pair of orchidas on my feet. They're the only ones who did ogre sizes.
Right, while that's rolling, I'm going to look for a coffee. I'll be back shortly.
Ah, the Guild of Bandits and Affiliated Trades.
I'm an honorary member, Jim.
Yes, I saw your infamous after-dinner speech at last year's GBAT Awards. The following riot was really quite wonderful.
Well, Necro. Necro, yep, Necro it is then. I know how to play Necro, I can play Necro. I took them to the World Cup, NAF World Cup 3, I think it was, in Italy.
Did you know bathroom
And finished 4-4-1, which is not bad. I was top table all the way through.
Before that,
Yeah, we'll do
waste
Necro.
was, well, actually, no one knows where it went.
It looks like there's no one here, but do not panic, because in the MML League we have somebody looking to farm. So are you in a league at the moment, Son Any Mouse? What's that ticket going for? The MML farm. We'll use that ticket. It was absolutely amazing.
Winning a
So
league
Team
is
Canada,
not within the
that
reach
means
of just
you
any old team,
talking about
but it is
big guy
also
with the
goal
mohawk,
of any self-respect.
Jones's surname, fantastic guy. We played him in the first World Cup, second World Cup in Amsterdam. Notorious JIB or something like that. Ah. So Necro, in fact, Glenn, he is an amazing guy. Absolutely runs his own bar by all accounts. Truly great guy. I played the captain when we played first time round. He had orcs, my dark elves. Played in the snow, and if it wasn't for a roll of 2 on my one-turn touchdown, would have scored. And he was cheering me on. What a great game that was. What a great game. Truly great bunch of guys. It's a small world, is it not? A small world.
To join Skink's Fitness Club, all you need to do is sign a 500-year contract. If you
We
forfeit
might
a
have
payment,
sorted
don't
us
worry.
out
They
a
only sacrifice you to
game
Sotek.
here. We'll be with Skaven. We've got 100k banked. We're missing 2 players, so it's 1240. We're looking at 1600 TV. Yeah, they're all a great bunch of guys. Really are. Right, we seem to have picked up an opponent, so we'll start this spinning and see what he sends forwards. But yeah, those Canadian guys are fantastic guys. When we met them in Italy, we never played them, they just came out and met us for a chat. We had pizza with them. Fantastic bunch.
Have you looked at Facetune? Did you know you have a fan club?
Have you looked at it, Jim? There's a petition to remove you from the air.
What we got? We've got 1500 undead. No, we haven't. That's me turning. I'm gonna have to stop doing that, you know. But we are looking at 1600 Norse or 900 lizards. Personally, I'd rather the lizards for obvious reasons. Norse, they tend to do a number on armor 7. And this is in our farming league.
This circle of happy serenity. Aren't they a bunch of happy clappies, Jim?
I wouldn't like to use the word count, Bob, as that has certain tax exemption implications.
Do you see the Canadian guys very often?
Getting bored, Jim. You know I have the attention span of a constipated snotling. What are we gonna get to see again?
Yeah, hat life happens. Well, do me a massive favour. If you bump into those guys, tell them that Hawker said hi. And you're watching me lose on Twitch. Be nice to pass on that message. I might even, I don't know if there's a way. Yeah, the tabletop version was where it at. If you ever go back to his bar, I assume he still runs it, he should have a Team Wales board from when they played us. We gave him a board to take back to his bar. He should have a copy of that, and that was our gift to them. We swapped shirts and hats and all sorts. I still wear my Canada hat now and then. It was brilliant. And then after the game, we played them game 9. It was the game we wanted. We didn't know them at the time, but that was the game we wanted. Norse it is.
All organizational details
Yeah,
have been
so
settled. The match can begin.
that was the game we wanted, and it popped up. And then we ended up going back to a sports bar with them and drinking, and man, can that guy drink. Let's have a look at what we're going to face. This is going to be a horrendous, horrific killing team. Oh look, extra movement, nearly as fast as my team. Get him on the PS4. Get him on there. Let's try and look after and protect our players. Hagflem, Scuttle, Spike, Glart's a nice player. The Big Rat. Skitter's nice. He could prove to be useful against Norse. So we're going to have him. There we go, 260 remaining. Fezlich is a ball and chain. Do you know what? Nah, we're not going to do him. Let's go with Hackflem. He's 200k. I've only got enough for... Oh, look at that. It's magic time.
I'm looking forward to the next match, Joe.
So we're going with Skitter with the Dominion Tavern. I don't actually, I've never been there, I didn't even know what it was called, so I guess we all learned something new.
Get your pre-match sequence ready.
But yes, try and get him on the PS4. Tell him I want to play him. Are you in a league at the moment? What league are you in? I'm guessing you probably are. I'm probably asking a silly question.
Good evening, sports fans.
Good move
Wow.
firing that play, Joe.
Good luck to my
Give the
opponent.
team a little more, you know, whatever.
Here we are in perfectly adequate surroundings, getting ready for today's big match. And the apoth wanders in. And we've got an interesting match ahead of us. One where the sides are not evenly matched. Bob's quite excited, aren't you, Bob?
Thrilled more like
And this is a farming
I love
game.
these uneven games.
Very different to normal games in that it's winning's part of it, but it's about farming style player points, farming the team ready for the league. Although I think the 1600 Norse team probably aren't fun for a league, but generally fouling's not generally accepted, and stalling massively for the sake of it. It's more fun Blood Bowl than serious Blood Bowl, so let's have some fun.
Norse are aggressive, but they can be injured.
Set
You gotta
up my
focus on their
team.
key players. Blitzers, Snow Troll.
Practically all the players.
After you see that, line up with a skill. Here's our star. I'm going to put on all our skills. Guard gutter run is always nice. We'll keep him. There we go. Let's see. So yeah, very small world. Very small world. That's made my day, that has. Oh, a Blodge Ulfwerner. That's horrendous. Agility 4 lineman is horrendous. What's this guy got? The big man. Mighty Blow, first skill. Juggernaut, that makes sense. Pro, interesting. Didn't take block. Must have picked up Juggernaut first. Oh well, that's always nice.
Fantastic.
What was
She
that?
is, yes, indeed. She is indeed.
Fantastic thing.
Oh, I just tried to introduce a catchphrase.
Trouble is, we run the risk of getting surfed doing this, so
Don't do
that's
it
not
again.
clever.
I hate bad puns.
Right. But there's a way in which we can deal with this, so we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's just try and smash this guy into space.
The attacker has an assist.
We'll stay there. Wow.
Casualty so early in the match? Hey, I might actually start paying attention.
We're a bit pinned in there. That's not a pleasant place to be, I'm not going to lie. But we have ball on a sidestep, and maybe the sidestep would have been better off here, and then I wouldn't have had to commit that. Hindsight's 20/20 sometimes. The frenzy here won't surf, it'll be here again. Star players being star players, we don't really want them getting killed too quick, but if they die, they die. He needs 2 points to go up a level. He needs 4 points. So let's hope with their armour that opportunity arises. They've got every chance of dying as well. Wild animal. Well, this is an absolutely awful.
Forget the sport.
Wow, passed pro but failed well, and also the second time. Poor Shadow Webster is having a torrid time, it seems. This is loner dude, line up a kick at some point, no doubt. Norse like to foul. I do like Norse. So much pitch control. They just break really easy. Wow, what a first turn. That was torrid, blitzed, and
That player's a little short.
wow,
Oh,
I
no,
do
mind
feel
us.
for him.
He's on the ground.
We've all had bad games. this guy's problem. I'm not sure whether I want to deal with that problem now or in a minute. So I think we're going to deal with it now. Yeah, let's go. If I go through, put in there, it's not so good, so I'm going to go here. Both down ears, I have block,
That
does
was
not.
risky.
Okay. Let's shift the ball. We go there. So let's stick some line rats up. Don't we do any crazy things like going for it? No, that's in my way. Yeah.
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
Right, I want to go for it because I want to be away from this initial screen.
I bet the opposition didn't even see it go by.
1, 2,
Against
3,
Skaven,
4,
I
5, 6,
mostly
7,
relied on
hit.
odor, Jim. When it smells like old cheese, I let it rip.
I think there's actually pretty fine. So what's your plans for this evening? Because I'm guessing it's sort of midday around where you are. I have no idea. Are you going to put in some Blood Bowl time for yourself, or pop down the Dominion and say hello to the guys? That wolf's an angry wolf.
I love
The
the
old
sound
burner.
of the Skaven when they're in pain. Sounds like victory. Crack!
A lot of stabs
Bang!
on this team.
Wallop!
A lot of them.
I love adding my own sound effects.
Right, where we are, we're one go fit away from the score. Early evening there. Haha. Yeah, we're back here. It's 9:15 in the evening. Should really hit the early to bed tonight. I plan on doing something crazy and getting up early and going to the gym before work. We'll see. I need to do it. This throw has turned into an interesting piece. Your wood undead versus your undead versus wood elves. At the minute, oh, you're playing at the minute. So you're juggling between your game and this channel. Interesting. Do you not twitch them out yourselves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you are in the way.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
Oh. Well,
We may see that player later. If
I was planning on scoring, but I fear I will roll ones. Yeah, I think the trouble is, I mean, I'm a big fan of Andy Davo's chat group. Like you say, it's a difficult one
if the
because
player is pushed here,
you
it
end
will
up
finish
taking
in the
viewers
public.
away from them.
And in general, fans are much more dangerous than
I don't
players.
want to do that. That said, I also do want to stream my games, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to make a decision. And I was chatting to Andy today about it, and he was actually saying, whilst we don't want to siphon views, like you say, away from people, it is what it is. We've got to do our own thing.
Whoa, that Skaven moves
There's only
like
so many
ground
nights of the week,
Well, that's
unfortunately.
one way to describe it.
I think I like that there. The podcast. Indeed. This guy serves no purpose here. He's going to get ruined and wrecked. So he is going to try and offer me a bit of defence, and he did. Do you listen to any podcasts in particular? The Anything But a One podcast I'm a part of with 12th Man. Recommend that. It's a complete shambles. It's like, I don't know, what's to say, a bad radio station. Oh, he's looking to kill. Oh, this guy is having the worst dice on the planet. Oh, he's past pro, and the star's going face first into the dirt.
It reminds
Wait, what? Knockout!
Pro was so designed for big guys. Twelfth Man is anything but a one. 12th Man is a good, solid podcaster. He's got a lot of charisma. I like him. Obviously I do. He's a friend of mine. And yeah. Let's see if we can do some damage to this lineman. Nope.
I think this player would rather be alone.
that player is about to get punched above and
Nope.
below at the same time.
Right, we're not messing about. Like I say, it's a farming league.
Don't touch! That's it! Don't touch, everybody!
Like I say, this poor gentleman's having the
Touchdown!
worst start of his life.
I mean, wide. Red wide. An extremely fast first touchdown. The other team must wake up.
replace that player before they lose any more. Possession is the key to winning.
So we're still down on our star player.
His team has just kicked it away.
Yeah, Andy's I'm assuming you mean Andy Davo. Very good player, very good Twitcher. We've shared many games. Many games. And one I always enjoy, because I know I'm in with a good game. I know an error he'll punish. And that's how you get better. You play more games and you play better coaches. Very flat line from the north. Very flat line. Very sunny. Parsons out the window. Touch back. Who does he want to score? This speedy speedster here on the outside. There he goes, as fast as he possibly can. So I'm guessing we're going to see this group of core players here coming round to blocking this edge, possibly taking out this guy. Our blitz is coming in here or here, depending on what he goes to line off. These guys will be coming around the back and underneath, leaving me a small gap if at all. To go for it.
Close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. Yeah, that's how you take down
The only issue with that is second block with 2 dice against. He's got away with it. That's twice now that's happened. When you get away with it, it's not a problem, but it does mean now he can block off this line easier. One, two, take him here. Oh, he's going that way, is he? Okay. Oh, he's dead. Duran's a good coach I've played before as well. I like him. Ooh. Excuse me. That limits my ability to come through this gap. To use a vermin, I'm now needing a 3+ dodge without reroll. Okay, so this guy looks like he's going to be going with the hit from the vermin. 3+ dodge. What's he doing? He will be my pickup on a 3. Actually, he'd be the better pickup on a 2. Dodge. So this guy, I'm not sure what he's going to do. Let's do this. When he fell over, let's use the reroll. Squeeze through the gap.
You'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight.
I'm gonna stay. I think we'll stay. Lots of KOs.
Hang on, did you see that? Knockout!
Where'd the ball go? The ball goes. The ball goes.
Used to hire his throwers,
there.
chosen from the public when they had rioted
2,
particularly.
4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, let's go with 1. Nope. 1, 2. We're looking at a passing play
That
here.
player's earned their wages
We got
today.
through that. So 3, 4, 5. Dodge.
Apparently, this player forgot
No,
his hands
that's
in the
a shame.
changing rooms.
So he was the target. I would have taken the interception option and then just legged it. Wasn't meant to be. Does mean you can clear him out easy. You've got a lot of base contact, which could be a lot of damage. This allowed us to keep the tackle zone on the ball. This is a nice elf Werner. I like this elf Werner. Not sure I would have necessarily taken
Is a dangerous
the extra armour,
needs to secure
although
it.
it keeps him alive.
Must.
Stupid to trip up like that.
Excuse me.
Bad for your pride.
Failure that could cost his team dear.
Well, what can we say? We are looking at... What are we looking at? We need to go for it to hit. But we have got the assist.
That speed, it will be difficult to catch.
Tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
They're going to spend time on the pitch.
Oh, I don't like to see that. I don't like to see that. Not in a farming game. You should be Apo in this guy because of the agility plus. That's better. This poor guy. one. It's the first we're looking to hand off to score here. Well, not score, but hand off to Bina. Why did it go there? I don't know why it did that. I don't know why it did that.
Nice. Very nice. The ball is handed off and play continues uninterrupted.
He's going off up there, hopefully to score. What we got over here?
Those vermin are fast, Jim.
He's in trouble. This guy can hit my gutter runner. No. And you know what? I'm not going to reroll that. I don't think that's
If I had a gold
worth
crown
it.
for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need $1 million.
So this
gold,
guy,
right?
2 go for it's away. This guy on a 3+ dodge. Look at the speed on that guy. Oh, he's got the tackle as well.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence.
There's the pal.
It's a solid kill.
That armor break means I won't score.
Stop him from scoring.
This guy maybe pick up. Oh, he's lost his reroll as well there. Excuse me.
Get in there!
Well, that was interesting.
Nothing better than hitting
There he is.
someone
There's the
smaller
hit.
than you, Jim.
Sometimes the dog wins the... Not this time. Oh, the ball has been lost.
Okay. Not sure what we're doing with this. I think the right person to hit is probably this guy here.
why I love this game.
Right, so our plan, this guy's going to get the hit on me if I'm not careful. Excuse me.
Those vermin are fast, Jim.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got sidestep. Okay. What do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? Not particularly good. I'm liking that so far. I think we're going to go with that. Maybe the handover should have been here. Too easy to get a hit on. Sidestep's probably the safest bet.
Absolutely.
Okay,
have
so
to
maybe
stop
he's
it,
looking at...
or whatever.
I thought that might be the blitz. Oh no, it's the frenzy guy here.
Well, they had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
So he's got to be looking at the... Oh, interesting. I thought he'd take the push, but then it's to go for it with no reroll, I suppose. I would have looked to have gone here, so any spill would have come out here. Granted, this guy's in a good position, but these two offer safety opportunities. Big guy's on the move. It's never a good thing when the big guy's on the move. Right, let's get these little guys up. That's where I want to be hitting from. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to do the hit though. Why would you do that? Okay.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
You need an assist. Knockdowns are always welcome in my book, and we want you to sidestep to there. We'll find.
Who's in the cage? A pretty little bug. I mean the ball carrier. Go.
Let's put me in scoring range. Gives him a hit to clear him out. Stay where we are.
Like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before
1,
you
2, 3. 1, 2. Get running.
Whoa, that Skaven moves like a brown string.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
Well, that worked out well.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
That's it. Aim for the ball carrier. Take them down.
Right. Tackle players, we're not a fan of them.
One less annoyance to deal with.
Have built up quite the lead. Is it too late for the other side to counter?
Star player has woken up. That's interesting.
Wakey, wakey. One team's got some early knockouts back. I'm tempted to go down there and help out myself, Jim. I'm worth at least 3 players. I could do with breaking a few necks to air out the cobwebs.
This team needs to remain calm and collected, or else they'll be kicking the ball back to the winning team again.
Well, he's putting all his armour on the front line. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Bob?
I'm thinking about what to have for lunch. Roast elf heart or baked halfling legs. Oh, yummy.
won't be an issue.
Okay.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Ooh.
More pain for that team. Their pain is our gain. I bet the opposition didn't even see it go by.
Against Skaven, I mostly relied on odor, Jim. When it smells like old cheese, I let it rip.
Right. Let's go with
They shot that ball out of their hand. Hey, what's that? That ball moved faster than a snutling with the runs.
At that speed, it will be difficult to catch.
The tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
He's not picking that up. Poor Norse player. 5 players on the field. Well, I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. This is a rout, this is. I will be... Pro's been good. Pro's been good. Looking at picking up this vermin to score. Only because that then puts him up a level. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. I really feel for this guy. He doesn't deserve this.
Fragile. Very fragile.
This is going to be decisive.
Right, how far till he needs to go for it to score. So what we will do, we will pick up with this guy. What's this guy's star player point situation like? 6, 20, oh, 28. See, he needs a point too. He needs 3 points. Gut runners can go up at any time.
Touchdown is near.
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
We've still got a wizard to add insult to injury. There's something definitely saying that that guy won't score.
Just like the Cylinder Geyser. This player keeps on going and going and going.
So, do we 3+ pick up, or do we pick up with a gutter runner and then take the 3+? He's basing. Interesting. Players get hurt that way.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
See, the sensible thing to do is pick up with this guy, take the score on him and be done with it. Go for it to the big man. Fearless play.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly. Player open in the enemy end zone. He's either waiting for the ball or abusing the fans. Probably both.
Well, that's wrong. We should have used stab. Oh well, we'll try loner. Loner didn't work. We should have used stab. Don't know why that didn't happen. Need to get used to the controls on that one. Maybe I should have select blitz, move up, then pick stab. Now's the time to learn when you're in when you're up.
Unity is strength.
Ooh, he wants him down. Reroll burned. Yeah, I thought, like with the PC, when you blitz, it gives you the option before you make the actual hit. Obviously with this I need to select blitz, move up to the player, press square, select stab, stab away. But now's the time to learn. It's not a big deal. Oh, reroll's burned.
At the same time.
Now reroll's burned. This guy would like to go up a level. He's all over me. This guy, if he goes up, is on. That is 28, isn't it? Ah, we multi-blocked the same. Okay, interesting. Do I pick up on a 3+ and secure the Storm Vermin level, or do I pick up on a 2+ and get the Gutter Runner level? Obviously, the Storm Vermin is priority, being a farming league. Do you know what? I'm going to pick up the Storm Vermin. Had it been league play, it would have definitely been the Gut Runner, but this isn't it.
Here's the touchdown, which could protect them from a comeback. This might be the end.
I imagine that in their dreams, at least, winning was.
Being outnumbered is never fun, Jim. But on the Blood Bowl pitch, well, it's deadly.
They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
Okay. So both our vermin have gone up a level. It'd be interesting to see what they roll. And with any joy, there's another touchdown in me. We could see this Gutter Runner go up a level. He's picked up the reroll. I'm almost inclined not to defend. At 3-0 up, there's no need to defend. We'll see.
Will the big one manage to lay
Starting
out
with the big man's not the best bet in the world. Pros failed. That's a turnover instantly. Wow.
That player's shovel. Excuse my bad manners, but I gotta break in here. Dodge that, you whiskered git.
Let's take a quick look at that player.
Don't need to uppo that.
Unmistakable sign of the player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
He's the man we want. We can't get far enough that he can pick up and avoid being hit. But we can get the ball to him. So let's see how this blitzing. We're going to blitz. With our blitz, we're going to stab. One, two, three. We are catching in a stinky zone. Do we want to worry about those? I don't think we do. Do I care that I'm catching in a 3+? I don't think I do. Oh, he failed to pick up, so it doesn't matter. Looking at one dice to follow this. Interesting. He's having a torrid time. I think he's just accepted it.
Not up to much today.
Fumble pickup. Wow, this guy's having some sour luck.
Stroking him on his belly or chin may calm him down.
Wow. Kill the star.
They just got owned.
No.
That's what the cool kids are saying these days, isn't it? Football! It's a touchdown!
Well, there's 4. Not putting up much of a struggle. These dice are awful. Still 2 knockouts, that's 3 knockout rolls they failed. Yeah, I really feel for it. I've been on the receiving end, no doubt you've seen them. It's not fun. It's not fun. And I really feel for him.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
I really feel for him. He's got 1 turn. This guy looks like a good guy to score. We'll kick him a touchback as a consolation. I've even got a wizard. You know, I've not even needed a wizard. He's got 400k above me, 300k above me. It's just absolutely crazy. So let's see if we can't do him a favour.
Weather's fine, so I'm not going to talk about it again.
We put it in the backfield. Going to look to make the pass, no doubt. It's got a reroll for the catch.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
I do feel for him. It's never nice. Never nice. And even the casualties aren't coming scathing, you know. Bush sets up a 2 dice block.
That player is looking rather smug for him.
Oh, it doesn't. Why would you do that? I don't know. Come on, Nuffle, give him something. Give him something. Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Trouble is, it's nice to get wins, it's nice to farm points, and the team will benefit massively for it, but I don't massively enjoy it myself. I like a nice fair game where I can improve as a player, and this hasn't happened today. Yeah, you can hit him.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Give him something to feast on. It's a consolation. I've got 2 appos. I'll be interested in saving line, but it's crazy.
Go big guy, trample all over him.
Somebody please stop him.
There we go.
It looks like that's
There he
still on the
goes.
menu tonight.
No long-term injuries. But that's points.
Oh, that looks painful.
Excuse me. Vanity pass coming up, maybe.
Pass. Let's start something exciting.
The long range panic vanity pass and catch. See, where were these dice earlier on? Where were they earlier on for him? Maybe pop in here and give an assist here. Still got a blitz. This is the blitz to take. Move this guy down to here. Take 2 dice here and then blitz him. Keep faith, my friend. Keep faith. Unless he's farmed the points here.
Maybe better dodging out of the way rather than blocking, Bob.
No, Jim. Strike first, run later. That's always been mine.
Well, we'll take a look at the team. We see our skills up. We've got at least 3 that I'm aware of. We'll see what they produce, and we'll take it from them. But I want to say thank you to my opponent for the game. His dice were absolutely horrible, and I'm sorry to see that. So let's have a look, see what's what. But he stayed till the end. He stayed till the end. Should we re-roll a 3? We've got 3 line mats there. I don't think we will. We'll accept that. Oh, we've crashed. I will be right back.